You excited to go fishing today?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
aren't we supposed to go that way?
Um, I believe the reservoir is that way.
No, I thought it was that way.
Shoot. Maybe we should look on the GPS and see how to get there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, let's look on the GPS. Okay. Well, it'd be nice too if we had a GPS for relationships as well, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, me too. Okay, thanks. Okay, so my discussion today with this group is, um, yeah, a couple things actually. And I want to talk about having a healthy relationship with as a couple and as a family, and about setting goals. So when it comes to relationships, I like to add some math in this, relational math, if you would. So 1 plus 1 we know is equal to 2. However, when it comes to relationships, 1 plus 1 doesn't equal to 2. It equals to 1. And let me explain. So when you have one individual and you have another individual come together as a couple, that individual makes one couple. Okay. What really makes the couple solid, though, and to have a solid, healthy relationship, is each individual in that relationship. So if you have one individual that is healthy, physically and mentally, spiritually, economically, whatever it may be, right? And that person is paired up with another person that is compatible to that, and that person also is healthy when it comes to physical health, mental health, all that kind of stuff as well. Then those two individuals form one solid, healthy relationship. So 1 plus 1 in relationships, whatever the relationship may be, is equal to one relationship. And depending on each individual will depend on how that relationship will, or what that relationship will look like, right? For instance, if you have someone that is, one of the partners in the relationship is really healthy, and one partner is not, then that partnership is going to have its struggles. If you have two partners that are not healthy in any way, and they come together as a couple, then it's going to be a tumultuous relationship. But if you have two healthy couples that come together, then that relationship is going to be healthy, and they can expand that onto their kids. So right now we're going to have a little role play, and I need everybody will stand up, and I want you to imagine, and yeah, what I want you to do is one person will stand there, and then with your partner, I want you to stand how close you believe your relationship is. So if you have a close relationship, I want you to stand right next to your partner. If you believe that there are issues in your relationship, we'll have you stand a little bit and farther apart. And if you believe that the relationship is not healthy at all, then you can stand on the other side of the room. So as you can see, depending on the relationship will depend on how healthy that relation, or depending on individuals will depend on how healthy that relationship will be. When it comes, I want to switch topics a little bit and talk about goal setting. The reason why I want to talk about goal setting is because it has a lot to do with how each individual will be able to add to that relationship. Okay, so when it comes to goals, we use this SMART acronym for it. Okay, so the S in SMART stands for specific. We need to set a specific goal. You don't want to just say, okay, I want to lose weight, whatever it may be, right? That is a good goal, but you want to be specific about it. You want to say, okay, well, and I want to lose 5 pounds, whatever it may be, right? Okay. The M is measurable, so you want to make your goals measurable, and so you can say, okay, well, I was able to attain this goal because of XYZ, or I wasn't able to attain this goal because of XYZ. Okay, so you want to be able to have that goal measured. The A, SMA, yeah, I forgot. So the A means that you want to set attainable goals. Okay, so you don't just want to say, okay, well, I want to set a goal for playing a piano, even though I've never touched the piano and I don't know how to play the piano, but I want to be a professional player in a symphony next week. Okay, I'm just not going to be able to attain that, right? And that also leads me to the R, which is realistic. And that, with that same example, that's not a realistic goal for me to set, because there's just no way that I will be able to do that. The last one is time. So you want to make sure that you set a time limit, if you would, to be able to meet those goals. So, and as an example, you want to say something to the effect of, okay, well, I want to be able to, and I want to have, for instance, I want to lose weight. I want to lose five pounds in 6 months. So 6 months from today. And this is what I will do to lose that weight, whether it be to watch my diet, or exercise more, or not eat so much sugar, or so much salt, or whatever it may be, right? So that's what you want to do. And when it comes to healthy relationships, you want to make sure that each individual is healthy for that relationship. And we can make that determination by seeing how how healthy each individual is for that couple health, for the couple's health, and for the family's health as well. And when it comes to goals, we need to be able to make sure that we set smart or specific, the SMART goals, right? So we want to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time goals, goals for that. So thank you.